Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 2v2 Iron Man, and it's $100 per team, so the winning team will end up winning $100, and the losing team will lose $100. If you don't know how Iron Mans work, it's going to be a 2v2, and then let's say Evil loses the first match, then Team 2 will go down to one person, and if they lose the next match, then they lose the whole thing, so you just play until there's one team standing and they win the money. Also, make sure you go check out the Coliseum Discord that I will leave a link to down below in the description if you want to go play in Ironmans, money matches, tournaments, anything like that. Go check them out on Discord. Again, link down below in the description. And with that being said, let's hop right into this. So we have Bill Wee versus Evil Sharon 3. And then we are going to see Evil win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they can decide if they want to go first or second, and they're going to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Ravine, Seyfried, Abs, Chaos Space, and Noctos, so no hand traps. Other than that, the hand's good, but obviously with no going second cards, it's kind of rough to break a lot of boards. And they have Chaos Space, Tiding, Red MD, Ravine, and Rocket Synchron, so they both open up Space Ravine. And then, yeah, 50 a person, and then they're going to go ahead and Chaos Space, get rid of Red MD, go grab White. Then they are going to banish the Red MD, special summon out White, get rid of that, go for Striker, get those effects, go search Black, go search Boot. So this is pretty good. Chaos Space is it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Chaos Space, go ahead, put back White, and then they're going to draw into a Tracer here. Alright, draws into Tiding, and then get rid of those, go for Seal, Black to go search out White. And then activate Ravine, effect, discard Tiding to go dump, and then they're going to go dump Abs, and then Abs effect to go search, and then this is going to go ahead and search out the Tracer. Somebody asked me if they should cut the Romulus and Ravine package from their deck, and no. Like, this is literally just how you get to a lot of your deck. Just having 2 dragons to get to Ravine is insane. And then activate Boot. Said, yo, please a little bit faster. I'm gonna see how long they took. So it's about 6 minutes for their turn. 5, closer to 5. They're gonna go ahead and summon out Tracer, pop Boot to bring out Recharger, and then slap those away to bring out Pepega, and then Pepega effect, mill 5, and they hit Seyfried, Levy, Chaos Space. Hitting double Ash isn't, it's not good at all. But hitting those 3, very nice. And then they're going to grab back the Levy, and then banish Dark, summon out Levy effect. This is going to hit Nocto. They're going to roll a 2 and hit Nocto. Alright, rolls a 3 and hits Ravine. Yeah, still middle. Shuffle on accident, you still want middle, yeah. And get rid of those, go for IP. And then normal summon out Rocket Synchron, because they started off with the Chaos Space, special summon back out. And then slap those in the Hot Red. And then banish Seyfried, grab back Levy, set Tiding, pass, draws World Legacy. So this is pretty good, for sure. Then they're going to go ahead, and they just submit defeat. They realize they can't break the board. They don't want to show what deck they're on. So moving on to game 2, we are going to see Bill decide to go first. Opening hands, they have World Legacy, Draw, Nib, Seyfried. So they don't get hand trapped. This is good. And then they have Levy, Gamma, Ash, White. Oh yeah, they're getting hand trapped. They're getting hand trapped for sure. So they're going to go ahead, normal summon out Seyfried effect, get rid of itself, chain Ash Blossom, they drop Gamma, they can chain Gamma to Gamma, and then World Legacy, it's going to target Seyfried, they're going to add it back to hand, and then pass, draw Quick Launch, wow, that's nice. So they're going to Chaos Space, oh, it's going to happen. They're going to grab Black, activate Droll, chain Gamma, oh, it's so rough. It's just so free. They're trading Droll with Gamma, and then Gamma's also just Pepega Ruler, which Pepega Ruler is now, it's an extender at some point, and it's going to mill 5 and grab you something. It's just so good. Mill 5, hits multiple lights, Seyfried and Chamber, So that's that's pretty good. Doesn't like also hit a tiding or anything like that, but hey, you can't complain. Banish, summon out black, chaos space, put back white, and then they're gonna go ahead and draw into the tracer, and then get rid of black, go for striker. Boot and white are about to come to hand. So they do have nib, and they have summoned 5 times because gamma, driver, Propega, black, and striker. So they can drop nib at any time now. They're going to go ahead banish the lights for the levy. And then they're not going to use the effect of reborn there. And then banish black, summon out white. And then try and go into battle phase. Or did they try to go to battle phase? Or did they just say... Okay, I thought that's what they were saying by like nib me. I thought they were like click battle phase then click back. But alright, so they're going to go ahead and drop nib. Pass over a token, and then Sacred effect, banish to grab back levy, and then normal summon out chamber effect, go grab tiding, and like they're definitely still able to just like push here, summon IP, activate boot summon out tracer, like it's just game. Activate quick launch, chain tracer to pop quick launch, so they're gonna double summon out rockets from deck. Bring out Recharger and Rocket Synchron. And then turn those 2 into Savage. Savage effect, equip. And then they're going to banish Dark, summon out Levy. They are going to use the effect here. They banished. Oh, okay, so they banished Dark Sunlight. I didn't see the driver. So go ahead and pop. And then get rid of those. Go for Sword. Even if they like hit the hand, they still had this to banish a Light in the Dark to summon and go for game. Because nib would have been on board and they would have needed to like beat over it. Then they're gonna go ahead and summon back, and yeah, they just they admit defeat there. So GG's. That was really quick though. That match was only 20 minutes long. Like for an Iron Man match, that's insane. Like insanely quick. But alright, we are going to see Team 1 be knocked down to 1 player now, and Team 2 has 2 players. So going on to the second match, we are going to see KYS June versus Evil Sharon 3. And then we are going to go ahead and we are going to see June win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Terraforming Maximus, Meltdown, Draw, and Aerial. This works for sure, especially against dragons. Like if you resolve Maximus, that's Schism. That's like really good. And then they have Seyfried, Ash, Tiding, Nocto, Tiding. So they're gonna start off here by activating Meltdown. Go grab Alistair. Normal summon Alistair effect. Chain Ash Blossom. Said punish me. Well they're not gonna get like punished here by like an invocation. Yeah, like either way this was going to happen. If they didn't Ash, then Macabre would have been on board to stop it anyways. They're going to go send triple and Appaloosa. And they send App Clone and Ash. And then App Clone effect. Go grab Schism. And then they're going to get rid of Aerial. Aerial smack the graveyard. And then set Schism. End phase. Ash effect. And this is going to summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect. Go grab Knight. So, you have like Winda plus Knight. And you already have like the extra deck monster on board, so you can just like drop this at any time. They draw another Seyfried. Normal summon out Seyfried. Yeah, just figuring they may as well play here. The opponent already knows what deck they're on. Banish Seyfried, summon out black. And then link away for striker effects. Then go grab boot and go grab white. Choosing to not activate Nocto. I'm assuming why is because they would just chain Schism, summon out, send, and like this would just put itself on board, which would still be something for the tiding. They're dropping. Wait. Okay, so they're dropping draw after they search there. All right. Obviously not wanting to play into Gamma. As like the 6th card, you really don't need to. Like their searches really don't matter because you have Winda. Like Winda deals with like a lot, but if they drop Gamma, it can be a little bit harder. Past or Invocation, they don't flip it in main phase 2, so the Invocation draw there is insane. They already had a way to Alistair though, but they could have like tiding bounced like the meltdown when they activated it. So they're gonna go ahead, banish, bring out construct. I was gonna say, are they choosing not to send white because they activated that? They're gonna go ahead, dump dragon effect, and I think they targeted that tiding, like that's why they're chaining that one, and then go ahead and bounce. Terraforming, and the opponent admits defeat. So going on to game 2, we're going to see Dragon Link go first. Opening hands, we have Called by, Ecclesia, Nib, Prosperity, Shaddoll Fusion. So this is good. You know, they have a hand trap, and like a Called by. If they like still end on like Seal, then boom, it's a solid 1-for-1. And then they have Gamma, Levy, Gamma, Tiding, Ravine. So their hand is not the greatest. I mean, it works here somewhat, but definitely not the greatest. Normal summon out, effect, special summon back out, abs, and then turn those into Pepega Ruler, effect, we know this resolves. They hit Nocto, Chamber. Chamber's a good hit, for sure. And then they're going to add back Nocto. So, if they would have milled one more Dark, that would have been, like, really good for them. Because, like, they would have been able to, like, rip a card while also leaving Chamber in grave. But they're going to banish, summon Levy, and Levy 1, Nocto 2. So, alright, do they hit Nib? Oh, yeah, they're not hitting it. So, they're going to go ahead and... They don't have to drop Nib here. Because, like, you know, they are locked in the dark. So, like, Seal's not coming down. But, you're going to let them get a draw off the Nocto. If you don't... So, yeah, they're going to go ahead and drop Nib there. Pass over a token, set tiding, which isn't going to do anything, pass, draw Phantasme. So, in this spot, though, they can't out the token. The token has a 6,000 attack and a whole bunch of defense. 53 defense, so they're going to pass, draw Rocket Synchron. And then they're going to normal summon out Rocket Synchron, effect, yeah, 6,000 attack. I feel like I'm doing the math wrong. It's like 28 plus 25. That's yeah, no, okay, that's 53. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I did the math wrong there, but I guess I did it right. Rocket Synchron effect, target, chain called by. They said, wow. So they're still locked in the darks here because this is an also effect. And then Ravine, discard Gamma to go dump, and then they're going to go ahead and dump from the deck to the graveyard, abs, and then abs effect to search out Tracer, then link away for Striker, and then Striker 1 to go search boot, Phantasme 2. So they're thinking on the hand effect that they wanted to go ahead and like chain tiding there, to like allow them to only draw one and like not shuffle back, but this allows them to like somewhat play around like punishment. So like they go ahead and target something, you just chain this and they don't get to dump anymore. Striker effect, pop itself, add back Rocket Synchron, and then place boot on board. Boot effect to summon out the Tracer. Tracer, pop boot. Summon Recharger, and then here they're going to go ahead and punishment on Tracer. And then they're going to go ahead and tiding, bounce the called by and Tracer. So, like if they target one of these, then they could like Phantasme protect, and that would allow them to still dump off the punishment. So they're going to go ahead, attack over pass, draw Invocation. So, you know, this is an effect here. Otherwise, you would just like do these for construct, and that's an out. But go beat over Recharger. If this gets attacked over, they're going to be at 500. Looks like they know that's going to happen. Draws Gamma there. Unfortunate. I think they drew all 3 Gamma, right? Because that was Ravine discard, draw. Wow. They're going to go ahead, beat over Nib, pass, draw, okay, yeah, that works, because they're going to normal summon, you know, Amara, Secure Gardener, and then that's the light for Shaddoll Fusion. Yeah, go ahead, get rid of those, go for Secure Gardener, activate Shaddoll Fusion, dump those, bring out Construct, effects, so go ahead, smack the graveyard, you know, hitting Levy, Tidying, Recharger, whew, feels nice, and then they're going to dump the Schism. It's crazy, because, like, that Gamma actually wasn't, like, a bad draw. So they're going to go ahead and attack here, you know, they're going to take 24 off the Phantasme, and then main phase 2, Gravity, Construct effect to try to add back. Oh, but they have they have the called by, and they have Gamma engraved, so they're just gonna stop it anyways. Never mind. Yeah, that's that's game. This card's so good. I mean, you know, they're only at 500 and they have a Gravity on board. The thing is like, you know, Window's gonna come out. They get the Schism Send. So in this scenario, they're going to normal summon effect on abs. Going to chain Schism there. Oh yeah, and they can banish this off board. They're so smart. So they're going to go ahead, summon, send, and then bring out. I wasn't even thinking about that. End phase, abs effect, go grab Tracer, and then pass, draw Super Poly. Making it just even harder for the opponent to come back. Can only attack with Phantasmic. So summoned off Schism. Set, pass, draw white, and then they're going to banish abs, special summon out white, and then set Tracer, pass, draw Knight, and then special summon out Knight, battle phase, attack. Oh, so they submit defeat there. I guess they realize that they can't beat, like, the Windows. Yeah, I guess that's fair. But, like, it definitely wasn't game here. Now attack, bop. Not gonna attack with this. Well, I mean, I guess I should have, because, like, attack. You know, you're definitely beating over this. And poke with 25, you're not gonna use the effective gang or anything. But, okay, so we are going to see both teams be left with one person left. So, moving on to game 3, or match 3. This match was about 50 minutes long, pretty long, and then it's gonna be June versus Carfamelio, and we are going to go ahead and see June win the rock paper scissors shoot. Decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Meltdown, Fusion, Talents, Meltdown, Dragon. Yeah, this definitely works. And then they have Gamma, Orange, Extra, Zeta, and Foolish. So, like, this isn't live here. You know, they don't have a fairy to discard with it or anything. So they're going to go ahead, Meltdown, grab Alistair. Normal Alistair effects. So, I wonder if they're just going to, like, full combo here. Like, if they're going to do Shaddoll Fusion things. I feel like they're going to. Like, it's like, you kind of have to, right? Like, you definitely do it. Get rid of those, go for Construct. I don't know why you want it. Construct effect to go dump. And then they're going to go ahead and dump Schism. And then activate Invocation here to banish Alistair and Secure Gardener. Summon Makaba. Invocation effect to slap the Alistair back in hand. And then go for Gravity. Construct. Add back Schism. Then set Schism pass. Main decking the Gozen match in Drytron, by the way. Okay. We've seen Gozen and Warlords become, like, way more popular. But, like, the fact that Drytron is maining them, that's up there. Like, not a lot of people are doing that. Also, they are playing the extra Foolish Burial, too. And that card says if you use it, you can't set spells and traps. So, like, you gotta watch out with that. So, going on to game 2, we are going to see Drytron be going first. Opening hands, we have Phantasme, Punishment, Beast, Meltdown, Invocation. So, Phantasme is going second card. They have Diviner, Delta, Prosperity, Goes in Emergency. I want to see this card go in. And then they're going to activate Emergency. And then that's going to go search out Alpha. And then Prosperity. They're going to banish 6 there. And then go ahead and mill 6. Holy, we see all those Prosperities. So yeah, if you read this card, it says you cannot set spells and traps during this turn you activate this card. but they're not grabbing it there anyways. Yeah, they're gonna go grab Zeta and then put those back. Card like Nova plays into Psycho Reader pretty hard. We're gonna go ahead and summon, go grab Ben 10. Also, never mind, like they got rid of their Link Karibo, so there's no point of really going for downer. But also, like it does play in the Psycho Reader, but they'd be playing in the Psycho Reader here anyways. But it also put an extra monster on board. Then they're gonna go ahead, yeah, Zeta effect. So go ahead, summon out, grab Ritual Spell, Ben 10 effect, and that's gonna grab Orange Light. And then overlay for Fafnir. Fafnir to dump. Go dump Gamma. And then activate Ritual Spell. It's going to detach, summon back out Ben 10. And then Gamma, tribute Ben 10, summon Gamma, summon Zeta, and then Ben 10 effect. Searching out Idaten. Ritual Spell, add itself back, targeting Gamma. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously pretty good here. Activate Ritual Spell. Then they're going to tribute to summon out Idaten. Idaten effect, add back Ritual Spell. So deciding to hard tribute that instead of detaching. Normal summon Diviner effect, send Arc. And then Arc effect, grab Ultimateness. And then overlay for Beatrice. Beatrice effect, detach Diviner, dump Ava. And then Ava effect, go ahead and banish, grab Diviner, grab Orange Light. And then activate Ritual Spell, detach, summon out the Ultimateness. And then slap those two into an IP. Just go ahead and pass. I mean, they could have like activated to try to like bait a negate. Draw Maximus. And then they're going to standby or draw phase, Beatrice effect, go dump, and then dump Ava. And then Ava effect here, banish 2, go grab Diviner, and grab Orange. So they have 5 negates, plus IP, plus Gozen, plus a lot of follow-up, and they admit defeat. So going on to game 3, we're going to see Shaddolls go first. Sadly, we didn't. I wanted to see Drytron get like hand trapped and then Gozen match. Obviously, like if they full combo, the Gozen just doesn't matter. Opening hands, we have Nib, Meltdown, Aerial, Schism, and Prosperity. So this works. Hopefully they I mean, yeah, it works. There's not really too much more to say about that, but this hand works. And I want them to hit something good off this. So then they have Alpha, Diviner, Gamma, Alpha, Orange. So they do have Orange to hit the Alistair effect. But there's still a decent amount of cards that they can hit off of Prosperity. So they're going to activate Meltdown. Whoa, grabbing Alistair. Then normal summon out Alistair effect, chain Orange Light to stop that. And then activate Prosperity. And then this is going to banish 6. Okay, yeah, so banishing 6. Then go ahead and mill 6. We see Beast, Ecclesia, Invocation, Meltdown, Terraforming. So now they're going to go ahead and grab the Invocation there. And then put the rest back. Yeah, that's definitely pretty good. And then activate Invocation. So they're going to get rid of Orange Light, Alistair, summon Macabre, Invocation effect, grab back Alistair. The thing is on the opponent's turn, they can Macabre, get rid of Aerial, Alistair effect, dump itself, and then Schism, forward window. And they draw Diviner. Then normal summon out Diviner effect. They're thinking here, they're going to chain Macabre to out that. And then Alpha effect, it's going to get rid of Gamma, and they're going to activate Schism, chain link 1, and then chain Alistair, and then banish those to bring out the window, and then they're going to summon Alpha, grab Ben 10, pass, draw Shaddoll Fusion, battle phase, attack over Alpha, and then attack directly, pass, draw Nova. Then they're going to activate Alpha effect, tribute Ben 10, and summon that out, grab Idaten, and then Ben 10 effect, Chain Macabre to stop that. And then pass, drawing Meltdown. Okay, that's nice. Activate Meltdown. Yeah. We're going to go ahead grabbing Alistair. And then normal summon out Alistair effect. This is just game if they like go for it. And then I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't go for it here. Like you can't really be punished. Activate Invocation. That's gonna get rid of Alistair window, summon out, and then effect to pop. Like if they have like orange light there, you have like Meltdown, so like they can't do anything about it. And then just go battle phase, attack for game. So we see the GGs. Yeah, they needed that twin prior, but even if they had that twin, oh well, no, because they had twin. Then if they go ahead and twin and they Macabre negate, well, guess what? Then I think they had Macabre negate, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. I think they drew that before, so I don't think they had Macabre negate. Yeah, they didn't. They didn't. But let's say they did, right? They go ahead and they discard Shaddoll Fusion, and they can't get the Shaddoll in graveyard for Schism, so you'd actually just let it go through. But, you know, gotta love seeing the GGs. We're gonna see how long the match was. It didn't feel that long. Yeah, it's 34 minutes long. But we are going to see Team 1 win the $100 here. So Team 1 is up 100. Team 2 just lost 100. And they had the advantage, you know, because they won the first match. So it was 2 versus 1. And then we saw Shaddoll Invoked, Dogmatica just slap it up. Just straight slap them up. So that was good. I really like seeing these IronMans. I know a lot of you like seeing them too. I really like seeing the 2v2s. I like seeing the 2v2s or the 3v3s, honestly. There's not like too much of a difference, but the 2v2s are nice to see too. And with that being said, again, make sure to go check out the Coliseum. Use my TCG Player affiliate link, become a channel member, or use my Imperium Duelist code for 10% off. All link down below in the description. All the money I make off of those goes directly back into the channel through giveaways, so please use it. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.